Elephant in the room. I got a haircut. No, that's not the elephant in the room. Elephant in the room is you were supposed to be our quickest hang around.
Yeah. And
then you got unwell and all sorts was going on. But we did make an agreement. So I do think your time has come. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it because I'm not going to lie to you, Taylor, mate. In my head, you kind of was already a member before this conversation. It feels like you kind of been a member for a while.
It was sort of just to please everyone else.
You got
to cause internal drama.
The thing with this group is, Taylor, and if, you know, more structure is pending. So, you know, if you end up taking a role, which I would say is kind of likely, you will see there's a lot of people that will be happy about something one day. And then 3 days later, that thing they're happy about is now their biggest problem.
Right.
You got to, the art of making everyone feel heard, but not everyone being listened to is kind of needed.
Thing is, right, bro, even though we agreed on a short hang around process, like I was more than happy to prove myself to everyone else. Like I've been through it before. I'm not the type of person to be disrespectful in any way, shape or form. You know, I'll always put the work in if it's asked of.
Of course. I also think it's just a good, like, being that is a good way to get to know everyone before you start your full day-to-day shit.
Like, I mean, I knew a lot of people regardless, but I mean, I feel like I got to know everyone else pretty quick as well, that I didn't really know that well.
I want to do a, once you get a mask on, I want to make sure everyone's at Grove. You got to put the kit on because we got to do the full-time, gone from being on loan to being permanent signing.
I need a whole new fit.
Let me get them all together.
I'm home. Permanently.
You are indeed. We locked in. Good to have you back around consistently as well, because
you know, it sucked, bro. It really did suck that I had to be away, because it sort of like made me feel like what am I trying to say here? Like I didn't want to like take the chance for granted, you know?
Yeah. I'll be honest though, it's a good time to be fully back around because after that besties war, I noticed something within this group that I do not like, and I think you're someone that doesn't have it and can be part of fixing it. And I think this group has a big problem around when we're winning, everyone loves it and the egos start flying. But as soon as we're knocked down a peg or two and we start taking a couple losses and things don't go our way how they were, people aren't as willing to get back on the bus and build us back up to get to where we were winning.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is the thing, right? Like I think in my past, especially as the leader of the ballers, we had our humblings, you know? I've been through it.
Everyone, bro.
Yeah. Like, I've been through it, and a lot of the people that I've fought before, like, especially with besties, like when they were all GG and stuff like that, we dealt with it. We had to, you know, call it quits, humble ourselves a bit, pay up. It's just how it be, bro, and some people just haven't experienced that and need to get it in their heads.
The start of the MANOR was alien though. I never expected to start a group and things to go right so consistently at the start.
Yeah.
Which got people, it was great, don't get me wrong, because we went from being like a random new gang starting to in the conversation of like the strongest groups. But the problem that came with that is everyone got so comfortable with being like, yeah, we're MANOR, like we're one of the big gangs, and taking these situations and coming out on top, that now some people definitely aren't used to not being in that position and don't know how to then come out of it.
Yeah, and the thing I've noticed as well, especially when it came to the Hydra War, like a lot of people, just because you had a good first war, people were very, very egotistical about how that second war was going to go, and we ended up getting humbled.
Yeah, literally 100%. We got a lot of doomers as well, which is kind of another thing I want to tackle. Is war is like a very mentally draining thing, but a lot of the fights we had, we could win 4 fights in a row, we lose 1, the whole dynamic can change because that one didn't go our way.
Yeah,
I think there's things that can iron out, but it's...
Oh, for sure. There's always something you can iron out, especially to better the gang.
The deadline day deal has been secured. On a full transfer. Damn!
Fuck him up! I don't even know where he is. He's blending into the environment.
He's right here.
There he is.
I'll fight back, bruh. I'm fighting back, bruh.
I don't know where he is. I'm not even lying.
It's like a viper, SK.
Hey! Yeah!
Yo, chill, bro, chill.
Bro,